up guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, hi, my name is Janine. I upload new videos on Mondays with vlog style videos on Thursdays. And for today's video, I am just doing an empties kind of video. And I haven't done one of these in a couple years, but I was accumulating a lot of products that like have expired and are empty, and I just need to get new ones or not get new ones. So if you like these kind of videos or you like me, make sure to subscribe and like the video. And I always forget to say this in videos, but I do have a lot of links to stuff down in the description box that will get you money off and percentages off of product. Some things I have in this bag that I have emptied and need to repurchase. So all those links will be down in the description box. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So I'm not going in any particular order, it's just gonna be as I pull stuff out. So this first thing, I have this Hawaiian silky hair product. It's a 14-in-1. 14-in-1. Yeah, it does a lot. Honestly, I really liked it. It felt really nice. I liked the application, because then I could spray it in. It was very thick spray, and then I could just like run my hands through it or comb through it or brush through it or whatever I wanted to do. And will I repurchase it? Probably not, because I'm at a point with my hair that I'm trying to try new products to make sure that anything that I repurchase I absolutely love and works very well for my hair. So this, like, I'll keep it in mind, but it's not a need. Also, I'm pretty sure it's only like $7, so if I'm ever in a pinch and I just need something real quick, I'll totally go pick it up again. Next big thing here is I have my Function of Beauty from my hair mask. Now this, I really like the hair mask. The hair mask was my favorite product of everything, but you don't get that much because of the size of the jar, and I use a lot because of how much hair I have. And instead of doing like 30 minutes leaving on, I would leave it on the entire night and then wash it out in the morning. And sometimes I would just like put a little bit less on and then not wash it out and wear it as a leave-in product. So will I repurchase again? No, I technically already did repurchase it because I forgot to cancel my subscription. So I got a box this month that had Function of Beauty in it. I was like, oh, okay, awesome. I'll use it. It's not like awful, but it's very expensive because if you get the shampoo, conditioner, and the hair mask, I think my order is like $78. That's just a lot for something that I'm not like crazy in love with. So the next thing I have, this is, it's expired. I'm nowhere near through it. I've only used like, I don't know if you can see, I've only used that much of it. Did I really like it? Yes. Oh, I didn't even say what it is. It's the Ultra Repair Cream from Function of Beauty. Not Function of Beauty. First Aid Beauty. Do I like it? Yes. If you have dry skin, absolutely. It's a very good, like, thick cream. I have combination skin, more so oily with dry patches, and this was just too thick for me. I would use it sometimes, like, getting out of the shower, and if I was about to go to sleep and I want it, and my skin just felt really dry, then I would use it. But I have like a moisturizer that I prefer to use, and if I need intense hydration, I'll usually use a mask. So it's not that often that I use a cream, and that's why I still have it and it's expired. And then also with that, I have the facial radiance pads, which I do hear a lot of positive like feedback about it, but I'm not a big fan of it. I didn't like the feeling that it left on my skin afterwards. It's supposed to exfoliate, tone, and brighten. And sure, it does those things. One, it's very wasteful because I don't like pads that can just be thrown away unless they're biodegradable. So I'm not really a huge fan of that concept just in general. And then they just felt weird. I don't know how to describe it, but like whenever you use skincare, it's not supposed to make your face feel tight. Sure, your face might feel like a little drier because like it can exfoliate your toner, and I know nowhere on the list does it say it adds hydration, so it would feel dry, but I just felt like my skin was really tight after. I wish I could overcompensate by using more moisturizer or more something else to battle out that, and I just thought it was annoying. So then the next thing I have is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I also have the rose water one. I think it's actually my vanity. This is just something like I never use it, and I bought it 2.5 years ago, so it's expired, and I just never really reached for it. I used to put it on before I put on my makeup, but then I would usually just be putting on my makeup in a hurry, and at that point, like doing this, it takes quite a bit of time, and I already do primer and sunscreen beforehand, plus putting on all of my makeup, so I don't also need a facial spray because I already put on all my skincare. I feel like it's extra that's just not necessary. The next thing, also Mario Badescu, and this is the Celifirm drop. I absolutely loved this. I'm very sad. It was just like in the back of my basket of skincare, and when I saw it wasn't empty, I just got really sad because like I know I shouldn't put that on my face because it's like a sting and it's gonna be expired, and it's not good to put expired things on your face. But I absolutely loved this. I would usually put it on after my serums. If I use a thin serum, I'd use it after. If I used a thick serum, I'd do it before. Just kind of depend on the consistency of the other product I was using. But I absolutely love this, and I would definitely repurchase. I'm still trying to figure out my skincare routine right now. I actually just made a purchase of like 6 or 7 different skincare products that I want to try out because my skincare bag that I would take to the gym with me was stolen. So I need to get all new stuff. That was a fun time. Next thing is the It Confidence in an eye cream. I was not a big fan of this. I don't really like It Cosmetics to begin with, and I did use a lot of it. Like I hit pan and everything, and I hit jar, whatever it's called, and it was really thick, which I liked because I felt like it was adding moisture and it was fun to use. I just didn't really notice a difference. Also, eye creams are really kind of just a hoax anyways, because eye cream is just a moisturizer in a smaller bottle that you put under your eye. There's not really that much of a difference in most ingredients list between an eye cream and a face cream. I haven't looked into this specific ingredients list, so I'm not speaking for this one specifically, just eye creams in general. So next we have Moroccan Gold Series Leave-In Mask, and I love this stuff. I would spray this in my hair every time getting out of the shower, which I would do this and this, and then I don't know if I also have a spray Moroccan oil, and I would use all 3 of these spraying in my hair after taking a shower, and it would just, my hair would feel so soft. I just loved everything about it. Oh, we've got some more Mario Badescu. This was a liquid. It should not be like that. So this is the drying lotion. Not a big fan. It worked whenever I first got it, and then I just kept using it. And really all it does is minimize the size of the blemish. It doesn't make it go away. It doesn't treat it. It just makes it look smaller, and it doesn't fix anything. I'd rather just leave it alone so it can breathe instead of drying it out, because then when you dry out your skin, at least in my experience, if I dry out my skin, then it's going to try to reproduce more oil, and then it's going to get more oily, and then I'm going to get more breakouts, and it just wasn't a big fan of using that. Next thing, a lot of skincare is Beautiful Skin Night Cream by No. 7. It was on clearance, and I got my employee discount, and there's like another extra markdown on top of that or something, so I ended up buying a bunch of skincare that day, and I liked it. It felt nice. I went through the whole first jar. I bought 2 of them. This is the second one. This is expired at this point, because again, like 2 years ago, I've only really used this much out of this one, but it was thick and it was really nice at first, but then it started stinging, so that's when I was like, okay, no, this is totally expired. I need to throw it away. But honestly, I didn't really notice that big of a difference in my skin. It didn't help it. It didn't hurt it. It just did its job. It moisturized. And No. 7 is a pretty inexpensive product, I think. I know it's like mid-price for skincare, so I don't know if I really repurchase it. I really love my Dermalogica, so if I have to buy something and I'm not trying something new out, then I'm just gonna repurchase my Dermalogica. Next thing is we have the WeDog Moisture Lock Leave-In Conditioner. Love this. Gonna repurchase it. Will repurchase it probably for the rest of my life. I love WeDog curl product. I'm taking a break from them right now just because I want to try out like new stuff and how I try functional beauty and stuff like that. And we've got one last skincare thing, and the rest in here is makeup. So we've got the Olay Regenerist Luminous Tone Perfecting Cream, and this is another situation where I bought 2 of them. They were on sale. I went through the entire first one. This is my second one, and I did feel like this made a difference because it's just tone perfecting, but I just noticed a difference with my dark spots because I had acne scarring, that I would put it on at night and I'd sleep in it every night, and I think I used it for, well, the entire first bottle, and I noticed a pretty good difference with the dark spots on my face. So will I purchase it again? I don't know. I have another product that I'm using right now to combat the dark spots and everything, and it's working pretty well so far. So I don't know if I'll repurchase that one or if I'll repurchase the one that I'm using right now, but we'll just have to see. I'll have to update you guys in another empties once I'm through with that bottle. But now we're on to makeup. So we've got the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. Love this setting spray. I feel like it works a lot better than the regular all-nighter. This one is for oily skin. I have combination skin, but I sweat a lot. Maybe TMI, but like my face is really shiny and I sweat a lot, so I like to use that one for oily skin because it'll keep everything matte, dry, just the way I like it, but not super dry. It's like a natural whatever, you know what I mean. So then the next thing is my favorite foundation ever. I'm for sure repurchasing this, but right now in my drawer I think I have 4 or 5 foundations that I need to get through, so I'm not gonna repurchase it just yet. But I will come back to this video as reference to know, I almost said size, no, shade, caramel. I usually accidentally buy the wrong shade in this, so I'll make sure I get the right one. But it's a Born This Way foundation. It's amazing. It's medium to buildable coverage. Well, medium to full coverage because it's buildable. It's like a skin-like finish, covers everything. It's my perfect color match. Like, it's just amazing. I love everything about it. And then we've got the matching concealer, which is my favorite concealer of all time. It's in shade Honey for me to remember so I can repurchase it. It's so good. Next that we have is the Anastasia contour stick. As you can see, this is not empty. I have quite a bit left, but I was using it and I noticed that this is just like a really cool tone brown. Like, I know that contour is supposed to be cooler than your face, but I just felt like it was the wrong shade for me. It just didn't look good. And we have 2 items left. So we've got the Morphe concealer. I liked it. It worked well. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my least favorite. I kind of was just like, for me. I liked it because of the shade a lot. So this one I got it a little bit lighter to brighten the under eye and all that kind of stuff. So I liked the shade match for me. Will I repurchase it? If I'm like in a bind and I just need to grab something real quick and I see it, I'll totally grab it again. And last product, we have the Smashbox Always On lipstick in Rogue, right? No, Stepping Out. I love this one. These dry so fast. It's really sad. This is, I think, the 3rd Smashbox lipstick that I've gone through. I have a little drawer full of them, actually. I have a lot of these lipsticks and almost all of them are dry, but I just try to put them on anyways. Like this one that I'm wearing right now, this is Anastasia, and it's like, it's still moisturizing. Like my lips feel normal, they don't feel dry at all. These just always feel dry, but I just love the colors so much. Like this color I absolutely love, but I do have other colors very similar, so I'm not going to repurchase that one. But there is one. Do I have it over here? Yes, there is one. It is this one. I will repurchase this until the day that I die. It's terrible. It dries out so fast. It's dry right now. Like, I don't know if you won't be able to tell that it's like dry, but it's very dried out. But it's just like this perfect orange. So until I find another one that is just like this perfect burnt orange fall, like this is my fall go-to lipstick. I love it. But until I find a new orange that I like as much as that one, I'll just have to repurchase that one even though it dries out really fast. And so that has been today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give it a like if you did. Comment down below letting me know. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!